This is just going to be a quick video on how to set your pinion lash to your spur gear. For anybody new into the hobby, this might be a little intimidating. And I know when I first started, it was difficult to find really any information. There are a couple ways you can do it. You can use a piece of paper, or you can eye it, or there might be other ways, but this is just the quick way I do it. I normally don't use the paper method because when you're in the field, at the beach, or wherever you are, you may not have a piece of paper. So just kind of quickly, this is how I set mine. So this is actually on my Wheely King. I'm just putting in a modified motor into it, and I just thought I'd kind of quickly go over what you need to do. So here's your pinion, here's your spur gear. You have two bolts here that actually attach the motor to the motor plate. It may be plastic, maybe aluminum. So what you're going to want to do is make sure that once you bolt in your motor and you got your pinion square on your spur gear, now it's time to set the lash. So looking at it this way, let's see if I can get a screwdriver here, it might be a little better to point. This is really tight. You can see right here that there's no play whatsoever. And what you're going to want is just a little bit of room. So now let's go to the extreme other way. Now you can see that nothing's touching. So that's not going to do anything for you either. So what you want is kind of a happy medium. So what I normally do is put it down to the very bottom so it can't go down any farther. Then I lift it up just a bit. And what you're going to want to do is you want to see, hopefully you can catch that on film here, or on the camera, there's actually just a little bit of space in there. So that's kind of about right. Now, each person to their own type of thing. Again, if you have it too tight, you're just going to end up stripping it out, because there's no way that this and this is ever going to be true. I mean, you're dealing with small little parts, so what you want is a little bit of space. So when you take a look at that, you can see the space here between the pinion and the spur. This would be too much. You're just going to shear off the teeth on the spur gear. So if you put it down just a little farther, not too bad, but it's probably not going to last too long like that. So if you keep dropping it down a little farther, there we go. Now this gives you, this way if any debris gets in there or if anything heats up, starts to expand, you'll have lots of room for play. There we go. That's the way I like it, right about there. Now again, each vehicle is going to be different and each person's going to be different the way you do it. But this is how I do it. And then you'll tighten this and this. Once that's all tightened down, then you'll actually cycle your pinion one full rotation. You might find that it may be loose here, but on the opposite side, way down here, it actually might be tight. So you might actually have to open it up just a little bit more, so when you do a full rotation, it actually will clear everything. So you might find in one spot it's going to be a little narrower, and another spot might be a little wider, but what you want to do is get the best happy medium you can. Anyway, well, I hope this helps. Again, like I said, it's a little intimidating when you first start in the hobby to understand all this stuff, and sometimes it's nice to have some experienced individuals kind of show you what to do and go from there. Again, this is how I do it. There are a couple other versions to do it. Of course, you can take a look on YouTube and see hundreds of different videos on how to do this, but this is my take on it. If you like it, please hit the like button, subscribe, big thumbs up. Thanks for everything, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.